Is that good?
It's recording.
Okay. Hi. So, I mean, we're just interested in vlogging, so I guess this is
Our first one, yeah.
the start of what we want to do anyway. So, we're just going to do some quick introductions just to kind of get into it, and we'll kind of see where videos take us from there. So, I'm Caitlin.
I'm Josiah.
Just to give you a little bit of backstory, we're engaged. We've been engaged since 2018, and our wedding is about 7 months away. I know that this upcoming year, what we want to do for the channel, or what I'd like to do anyway, I'd like to kind of just document what's going on up until the wedding. And I know that I want to record a lot of what goes on during our honeymoon, because we're going on a Disney cruise. We're also going to Disney World for 3 days.
We want everyone to experience the stuff like we do, so.
Yeah, and it's just kind of something that we want to look back at. So that's kind of what we're hoping to achieve with this channel. And we'll kind of see where it goes from there. But, what else?
I don't know. It's all you. I think we should write a script, but...
That's not fun.
What do you mean it's not fun? You're better at writing than I am.
Yeah, but writing scripts, it's just not fun. It doesn't sound natural. So, I think what we're gonna do is basically like give you a little bit of an idea of like who we are. So what we'd like to do a lot, we like to do a lot of things like experiences together.
Yeah.
We go out to eat, and that's kind of our thing. Lately it's been...
Well, you're the more outgoing one. I'm the more like stay at home and have fun. Like with the stuff we have here, so I like to.
A little bit of both.
But I like a little bit of both, so.
Yeah, we'll go out, but then we'll go out to eat and then come home and just hang out together, and that's usually what we like to do. So, I think a lot of our vlogs will end up being like, oh, we're here to do this, and we'll do that, and then we'll come home and veg and basically do whatever we want to do, type of thing. I'm trying to think. So, as I was saying with going out and everything, we've been going out to eat, like, we've been going to Chili's lately and just, things like that. I'm really interested in, and I believe that I'd personally like to record all this, but we got, signed up for HelloFresh.
Yeah.
Because we got a coupon that's $40 off your first week and then $30 off your second.
We want to see how that goes.
So we're kind of experimenting with that. I know lately I've been cooking a lot at home because Josiah got me an Instapot for Christmas.
Yep.
So we've been doing a lot of that.
That thing's awesome.
Yeah. I'm the cook of the two of us.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
I'm the techie person. I'm the one that repairs things. And...
I break it, he fixes it.
Yes.
Alright, so it's been a few days since we recorded that last little bit, I guess. We decided that we want to try to do something different, so we actually signed up for HelloFresh because, and this video is not sponsored. We're just kind of curious to see how it works, because we got the opportunity, we got a coupon that's $40 off your first week and then $30 off your second, so we were just going to try to do a trial period, see how it went. But I have chicken katsu, and here, let me turn so I can kind of show you. Okay, so this is the recipe that we're doing. It looks good, but it just 6 steps, so we'll see how this goes. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna get started on it and then I'll update you guys in a little bit. Alright, so So we got step 1 mostly done. I got all the prep work done, so I minced my garlic here. I'm adding it to my oil, which is gonna simmer in medium-high heat. And we'll do that for a few minutes and then we'll stir in our rice. So yeah, that's where we're at.
Okay, recording.
Alright. So water, rice. So then I stir, bring to boil, reduce low heat. Our ginger ground up nicely.
Yeah.
Kind of curious to see how this is.
We want to boil and then reduce?
Yes.
Okay.
Boil it first.
Alright.
No, don't touch the heat. I got it.
Okay.
Alright. Yeah. So while that's going, I washed my beans. They're over there. So we're going to drizzle oil onto my baking sheet. So this is my baking sheet. Am I supposed to cover it?
Once it boils,
Once it boils, cover
I believe.
it. Okay, so I'll leave that there for now. Drizzle with oil. Put some oil in my pan. Or do I put my... I'm gonna drizzle the oil on top of the green beans. So
Yeah.
come here. I just need to get around you. Alright, so my green beans. Here, can you hold that?
Yep. It's boiling, so I can cover it.
Not yet.
Okay.
Leave it alone really quick. I'll get it in a second. I just want to get these green beans kind of spread out. Does that look spread out enough to you? Alright, a little bit of oil. Looks like a drizzle to me. Alright.
Reduce to low and add cover.
Oil.
Yep.
Reduce.
Yep, and add the cover.
Cook until rice is tender. Alright. Do you want salt and pepper on the green beans? Because I really don't.
I don't. I'm fine.
Because I just like green beans the way they are.
Yeah, me too.
So, roast on top rack. Is that heated fully?
Yes, yep,
It is?
it's up to temperature, yep.
Awesome. Alright, so... what is it,
12 to
minutes?
15, yeah, do 12, and then we'll check it at 12.
Okay, so there goes that. And then we pound the chicken.
This is gonna be interesting.
We don't have,
Bottom.
I know. We don't have a chicken pounder or a mallet. That's
Yeah,
what it's called.
we
don't have
don't.
a mallet.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna improvise a little. Trying to think. How am I gonna improvise? First off, I'm working with chicken. I need to take my rings off. It's a little important.
Do you want me to pause so you can think?
No, that's okay. Chicken.
Because it says wrap it and then cling wrap.
Wrap it in cling wrap.
Yeah, and then pound it.
And hot dry with paper towels. Alright. So I'm gonna get that situated and then we'll check back in with you guys.
Now it started.
So I got the chicken patted dry and it's between two sheets, but this is where we were improvising. We don't have a mallet, so I've got a rolling pin. I mean, I don't see why we can't just like...
I would whack it with a rolling pin, like...
Yeah.
Like hold the center of the...
I might have to whack it to get it started.
Well, like... I would hold the center of the rolling pin like that, and then...
No, that's the thing. I have to distribute the weight evenly. You can't just do this. You're gonna break my cutting board, Josiah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how well I like this wrap. The wrap is what's annoying me, because I'm not used to chicken moving on me when I'm trying to...
You're having fun times.
I feel a little ridiculous, not gonna lie.
It's okay. People understand.
Whack it with a rolling pin. Oh my gosh. How thin am I supposed to go? Because this one's actually pretty thin.
Half an inch.
Oh, I need to go a lot thinner. Oops, okay. This is gonna take a while. We'll check back in with you later.
I would say, but I could do a time lapse if anything's fun.
I need a meat mallet. Technically, it's a meat tenderizer, but I need one.
Yeah. Bang, bang, bang.
Laughing at me over there.
Mm-hmm. Work those muscles.
Alright. So, we got the chicken pounded, coated in garlic powder, panko breadcrumbs, cornstarch, and a thin layer of sour cream. I have the oil heating over here, but our rice is done. Our rice is done and our green beans are done as well. But yeah, so next we're just gonna fry them up, and when that's done, we'll let you know how it is. Alright, so we have our finished product here. If I can kind of...
I'm gonna let you just hold it up because I don't want to hold up mine too.
Yeah, so this is kind of... I know it's going to be a pain in the butt to readjust, but this is the finished product.
Yep.
Now, let's see if I can get it where you had it.
There we go. Yep.
Okay.
All good.
So, figured we'd just try it and let you guys know how it is, because we have never done HelloFresh before. So you want to try chicken first?
Yeah, I was going to say the chicken first.
Chicken first. And cheers it.
Bink. Mmm. That's good stuff.
That is really good. It's really heavy on the umami flavor with the sauce.
But I love it.
It's kind of like a teriyaki soy sauce fish sauce mix.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know how else to explain it. I mean, I know it's called katsu sauce.
You want to do the green beans next? Or?
Yeah, that's just, it's really good.
You have more without...
That was the breading.
Okay.
I didn't get any chicken in that bite.
Okay.
The beans are too soft. I can't get one on my fork. I'm just gonna have to do it this way.
Okay.
Ready?
Bink. Mmm. Those good quality beans.
Yeah, they do taste fresh.
Yeah.
And then this is just jasmine rice.
Yep.
Ah.
Pink.
Jasmine rice with butter. It's good.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah. Overall, I think this is a success.
Yeah, but the chicken is definitely the best.
Well, yes, but overall,
Yeah.
would you call this a success?
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll call it a success. I need to keep in frame. I keep like drifting off to the side. But yes.
Alright.
We're gonna finish this now.
Yeah.
Because we're hungry.
We're gonna eat dinner.
So, see you later.
Bye.
Bye. But on the side, like.
Alright. So now that we're done eating.
Yes. That was delicious.
It was really good. What did you feel about like prep time and what it was asking us to do?
I mean, it was a decent amount of prep time. I mean, that was like 20 minutes or... I mean, that was more than 20 minutes. That was like...
It took me a while to mince the the ginger.
Ginger.
Because I forgot to mention before, I said it was jasmine rice with butter, but it's also got the ginger in it. I forgot that part.
Yeah, so I think it was like a total of maybe 40 minutes. But that was because it was our first attempt at like cooking one of these. So.
Okay, but I'm the cook between the two of us. So just so you guys are aware, I'm personally have gotten pretty good at like, okay, if I start this at this time, everything will be ready all at once, it'll be all warm. I had an issue with the timing. Because the rice was done well before the beans were.
Yeah.
Then the beans were cold by the time we got to them. And the chicken I was still trying to like putting into the pan to fry as everything was sitting out and done. So I feel personally, if I had have known that, I'd have done the chicken prep beforehand.
Yeah.
And then I would have gotten the beans and everything situated. Like obviously I would have prepped the ginger because it came with like a little thing of ginger. So I would have peeled that ahead of time, minced that ahead of time, did the chicken, prep it the chicken.
Yep.
Get all the coating, the breading, the pounding, all of that stuff done. And then I would have started the oil on that after I'd gotten the beans in the oven. And I had gotten the rice so it was like done boiling and it was just sitting.
Yeah, because definitely the chicken takes a lot longer than anything else. That's for sure.
But they have you start the chicken last.
Yeah.
So that was an issue for me anyway, because my beans were cold. That disappointed. They were good, but they were cold, so that was just a little
I
disappointing.
didn't mind them, like, but I would almost eat anything, so.
We're not particular like that.
I'm not that particular, no.
But the rice was also not hot. It wasn't cold, but it wasn't hot. It was like warm.
Yeah.
But it could have been warmer.
Yeah, so I really like the meal. I mean, you don't like you don't like black pepper at all.
No, I didn't use salt and pepper when the recipe at all when I told us to, because I don't cook like that. I never have.
And I don't taste really much of a difference when it comes to salt. Like if when you add salt and like or doesn't have salt, but when it like with this meal I did add a little bit of pepper.
But that was at the end result. That wasn't the cooking.
Well, at the end result, I added pepper, which was perfect. I mean, for the chicken, it really like added an extra little bit of like smoky flavor to it.
But with me personally, I just don't like black pepper like at all. So, kudos to you.
Yeah.
But
it improved it just a little bit, but nothing too crazy.
Well, I mean, it probably just added another
layer,
little bit of a spice.
Yeah, that's what it did. So.
But yeah, I feel like, personally, I just would have changed the way that I prepped it. Just because of those little things. I'm not dissing on the recipe. It was very good. I would do it again. It's just, I do it a little bit differently in the timing aspect of it. Portion size?
I think this is pretty good.
You look at the plate as if you still have stuff on it.
Like I still have stuff on it, but I don't.
Yeah, we both cleaned our plates.
Like really you'll still have room for dessert, I would say.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, so to break it down into like the different categories of like meats to proteins to grains type of thing. Your meat, I feel like.
I think that's a good size.
Pretty good size.
Yeah, I would say it is a pretty good
size.
Personally,
Personally, I could do just a little bit more, but I'm happy with it the way it was. Too. So, beans, I feel like that was the perfect amount.
Yep.
Yeah, I feel like that was the perfect amount of green beans. And then the grain. I feel like I accidentally put a little bit more on my plate than I did on yours, but I also feel like even if I would have portioned it a little more, I didn't do that on purpose, but even if I would have portioned it a little more evenly, I feel like it would still have been a good amount.
I think this is the perfect. I want to say is I think this is the perfect portion if you want to have a little bit of dessert after, because I just have a little bit of dessert and I'll be done.
Yeah, and I feel the same way. Like I'm kind of ready for ice cream at this point, but it's not overfilling, and I haven't eaten today. This has been like my only thing I've eaten today.
Yeah.
I know I'm not the healthiest some days. It was my day off, so I didn't really concern myself with food all that much. But so I feel like that was really good portioning and everything. So overall, the overall experience I feel was pretty good. Like I said, my only thing is I wish they would have had you mince the I wish that, like, because it was like 6 steps. So step 1, I would have kept it with mincing the ginger. And then step 2, I would have done the chicken prep.
Yeah.
And then when I had all of the everything, the seasonings in that, I would have started the beans, and in that way I'd get the oven preheated then rather than step 1. So I'd do it that way, and then start heating the oil as I'm putting the beans into the oven, and then by then you should be pretty much to the point where you're getting done with your rice, and then you put the chicken in, and I think that would have been the perfect timing.
Yeah.
Because the beans took, like, what, 14 minutes? 15 minutes?
That's about 15 minutes, yeah.
Yeah, because we left them in the oven for a little bit longer just because I was busy doing the breading of the chicken.
Yeah.
And I knew it wasn't going to burn, so I wasn't that concerned with it.
Yeah, and I was freaking out, like, you better take them out, you gotta take them out. And you're just like, no, it's fine.
Like I said, I'm the cook, so I understand like when things need to come out and when they can just stay another minute. Me's just really particular.
Well, yeah, I'm particular because I'm a chemist, so we have to follow the recipe to the T. So I'm used to that, and she knows when you can have a little bit of a I don't know.
Well, here's the thing.
I want to use a technical term, tolerance. But I don't think that's what you would choose for the word.
Well, here's the thing. You know chemicals, but I know food. And I understand that food you have a little bit more of leeway depending on what it is you're cooking. With beans in the oven, you can leave them in for another minute if you don't have the time to take them out right then. That's not going to hurt them. But overall, I'd do it again. We have a couple more recipes. So the package that we get 3 dishes in a meal.
The vegan one's gonna be really interesting. Was it?
It was vegetarian.
Vegetarian, my bad.
It is not vegan.
Well, yeah, no. Yeah, I didn't get those two mixed up.
No, it's got like a creamy type of sauce. So it's, it's got feta cheese on it. That's what it is.
Yep.
It's got feta cheese, so it's not vegan, but it is vegetarian.
Well, we gotta have our cheese because we love cheese.
Yeah. But it's a vegetarian dish. But we'll try that one next, I think. And then we also have
a pork.
No, it wasn't a pork. It was a teriyaki luau bowl.
I can grab the recipe.
It was a teriyaki pork luau bowl. And it was a HelloFresh favorite, I think it said.
So yeah, there's the 2.
So it's the chickpea. So this one is the vegetarian one that we were talking about. It's chickpea powered Mediterranean couscous. So that's that one. And teriyaki pork luau bowls. I got it right. And then that's that one. So these are the other 2 we're going to be trying. We haven't made them yet. This was our first recipe. Overall, I think it went well.
Yeah, it went very well, I think. I think it's something you kind of get used to a little bit. It's nothing too crazy, but you definitely have to get used to it. Especially, I mean, I could have done it on my own because I'm not really that advanced with cooking. Like I mostly just cook like frozen meals and like a lot of simple stuff. But it's something I could have done, been able to do. Maybe a little bit less so on the chicken.
So it's
portion.
Mostly beginner approved.
Yeah, mostly beginner approved. That's what I'm trying to say. So.
Okay, so that's actually not bad.
Yeah.
Because I do forget about that, being that I've been cooking for a really long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started learning how to cook when I was like 5.
But I grew up on like you grew up in a cooking family. I grew up on frozen meals and simple meals. So.
Yeah. But it's good kind of giving an opinion where people don't cook that much, because if you were to try to cook, like, look at this one. We're just gonna look at the recipe for this one quick. So being that you're just chopping, roasting, and on the stovetop you're basically just toasting it and then it's done, I feel like this would be more beginner approved than the one that we just did.
Oh yeah, it depends. We'll see. Like
yeah, we'll have to give more feedback on these as we do it, but I think we're gonna try obviously the rest of this week, and then next week where we have the $30 off.
Yep.
I chose this week's recipes. I think I already chose next week's recipes. I'm not sure if I can change them, but we'll have to look and see. But then we're probably going to cancel the service, at least for a little bit, because we just wanted to see what it was like. And personally, I like leftovers. I'm a leftover person. I take them to work with me. I eat them at home.
Perhaps a little bit too much, where there's a whole week's worth of food.
I'm not that bad.
A little bit.
No, but I do that because it's just easier, though. Because in my defense, I make something versatile so that I can make multiple dishes out of it. Like, I made pulled pork. We could do pulled pork nachos, pulled pork salads. I took pulled pork and I mixed a little bit of blue cheese in it, and I ate it that way. Very versatile foods that I do this with.
Yeah.
Or soup, because you can't really go wrong with soup.
Exactly. But still, it fills up the fridge.
Okay, but we still have to clean out the fridge. Anyway. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at. And I know this has kind of been a weird first vlog, but I hope that we'll get better as time comes on.
I think we're pretty good. You have a lot more charisma than me. So I actually said that word right for once, because I can't say words correctly. But
alright.
I mean, I should know better with the Fallout poster how to say charisma. But
you're a mess.
Yes, I'm nerdy.
I never said you weren't. Anyway, yeah, I think that's it for our first vlog. We'll keep you posted. We'll probably do a vlog tomorrow, because I have a feeling this one's gonna be in tomorrow.
That one's gonna be an interesting one.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we'll post them like in a timely manner. We're gonna try. But I think a schedule will just kind of develop as it happens, type of thing. I don't think we're really gonna force anything at this point, just getting started. So yeah, I think that's where we are.
Okay. Yeah,
Alright.
I think that's wraps up everything I had to say, so.
Alright, so bye.
Bye. Okay, I'm gonna